Boom! And now I gotta go back and switch this. Look at that, man. I guess I should put a hat on. They may get a haircut. Whatever. Put a hat on. What's morning, all? What's morning, all? Yeah, that's what kind of day it is. If you did not know, today is Monday. That's always a plus. It is also February 7th already. Woo! We're 7 days in the month already. That's a big accomplishment that we're already here. So welcome, morning vlogs, morning chit chats, morning whatever you want to call these. We got to figure this out. I just want to make sure that we're all getting off to a fun, great start today. We're gonna, get chatting about what went on last week, what we got planned for this week. Kind of things have been up in the air for here. Originally, printer was supposed to be scheduled to deliver on Friday, and then I got an update that said it was going to get delivered today. And then yesterday, I got an update that said it'll be delivered Tuesday, which kind of seems it seems like that's the way it goes for me. If something is going through Tennessee, it always seems to take longer for me. Don't know why. Usually get stuck in Memphis. That's where usually is. It stays a day or two extra in Memphis for me. So that kind of throws a wrench in this week because the plan was, it was going to be here Friday. We're going to spend the weekend, figuring out where it could fit best at. We were going to then be able to start messing around with it some and really, have everything done and pat by today. And then when it said it was going to come today, I was like, okay, cool. So we'll clear out the schedule so we don't have a whole lot going on today. So that way we know we can bring that in. Well, now let's move to Tuesday. And Tuesday is Tuesday with Todd. And Tuesday with Todd, we were going to do this printer. So we were going to, talk about it, show it off, and that probably is not going to happen. So now I need to find a new thing for Tuesday with Todd, which I do have some mugs, some sublimation mugs, and I'm going to try and do a full wrap in them, and we're going to do those with with the bags. So I'm going to show you how we do those. So I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow as kind of a backup thing. But hey, let me know, how's your morning going, everything. Hey, Kelly, thank you for stopping in. Renee, good morning as always. Evelyn, good morning to you. Jennifer, good morning to you. It looks fine for Monday. Yeah, I mean, it's just another day, right? It's another big day. Evelyn, what printer? So we went with the large format DTF printer. We've been doing DTF prints now since 2020. I feel that we were, a really early adopter of it. We've been doing it, for well over a year. We've been doing it since, we've been in the mix of it since the summer of 2020, and then really started pushing for it, there towards the end of the summer. And then we started printing for ourselves there, by the end of the year. So a lot of people are still getting into it, and wanting to use converted printers, which we have one over there. That's what we, in fact, I'm looking at three of them right now, and I cannot wait to, because we kind of started tearing stuff down and moving stuff so we could make room. And now we're kind of stuck in a little pickle here, but we'll get it figured out. But we went to 24-inch wide, 13-inch dryer because all the commercial dryers are 40 inches. They're not going to fit through a standard doorway. At this time, I do not want to do reconstruction to get it to fit in this location. So when we do a build out, which I have a feeling is going to happen sooner than later, we will then bump up to the matching dryer with it. So that's what we got. 24-inch wide DTF printer. We did some pricing over the weekend, so we could get that lined up. Looks like everything is going to be, really good to go with that. We just got to run some tests to make sure that what they're saying isn't there. So also to-do list today. So, over our to-do list, we've got some invoicing to do. We've got to set up this vlog for Wednesday. We've got to set up Tuesday with Todd for tomorrow. We've got quotes to send out. We've got shipments that are jobs that I need to finish so that way we can get those shipped out today. Let's see, quote. Yeah. I've got invoices. I've got items to pick up. I've got items to drop off. We're going to set up our social media posts for the week. And I know there's some invoices out there that I need to pay, so we'll pay those today. And then a couple design jobs, it looks like. So pretty decent Monday for not scheduling heavy because all this stuff was scheduled for later on. But I went through this morning. It's like, okay, what can we do today now? Since we did say it was a little, a little like, oh, hey, now we get time. So let's move some stuff in here. Yes. The dogs are saying hello this morning because why not? Hey, it's Monday. They're there. once again, we do have a child that is not feeling the greatest. It's been kind of a thing. Hattie wasn't feeling the greatest last week. Went to the doctor. They just said, "Hey, it's just a stomach bug," and so we knew sooner or later than Hudson would probably get it. Corey wasn't feeling the greatest on Friday. Went in and it's actually a tooth thing, so it's all causing some wonky stuff there. So getting that taken care of, and looks like a fun week here. Okay. I also said every Monday I was going to kind of go over, review our numbers and talk about what we did. So I got to do some math here because it looks like, so last week in our Facebook group, it looks like we added another 20 members. And really, we're not doing much to grow that, or having people invite people. It's kind of getting shared out there. So it's not really being pushed. I'm going to start looking at doing some ad work to get more people there because our goal across the platforms is to have 10,000, right? So Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, 10,000. I just keep adding more stuff to that goal because we're going to get there. And hey, what better thing to do? So currently Facebook group, 4,153. YouTube channel, that's slowly growing as well. But once again, not really doing much of it. On Tuesday when I send out, the email for Tuesday with Todd, the upcoming events, things like that, that's about the only thing we're doing. Then we're sharing in the group. So we're not really doing a whole lot to really push that. But we increased that by 7. So, hey, that's a plus. A long way to go to get 10,000, but we just got to keep at it. TikTok, we increased by 7, right? So we're up to 305 on that. And then Instagram was 8, right? Yes, 9. So 9 on Instagram at 737. So what I'm doing is a Facebook group. We'll continue to post in there. We just want to stay active. There's a couple conversations, about how I use the group, just to sell. And that kind of hurt because, yes, we are using it somewhat to sell because, hey, it's our business, but we're also trying to give as much information that we can in there for free. We also have some paid things in there. We're trying to keep the conversation going. And the best way to do that is by you guys helping out. When you can share this live to other places, to get more people in the group, be more active in there, ask questions, answer questions. There is no dumb question. So we really want to, hey, help us out there. Get in there, ask some questions, answer some questions, post some work. What are you working on? That's the kind of stuff we want to see in there. YouTube, what we're doing is just sharing this out. We're also doing, that's why we're doing the vlogs here, the morning ones. We're trying, like I said, 15 minutes or less. Trying to do them 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. Somebody said something about maybe doing them later at night. That could be. We can see how that works on like a Tuesday, Thursday night. I figure we've already got Tuesday with Todd going on. There's some other stuff. So I like the morning because I get my morning started off rocking and rolling this way. For TikTok and Instagram. So what I'm doing is I'm going back through because we've got, 4 or 5 years worth of content. And really, I probably only got about 3 years of that content, digitally, which really sucks. I thought I had it, but I remember that's when I had some drive issues and things crashed. And that's why I switched over to Dropbox. So I wouldn't have those issues anymore. And I could always access that information. But post videos, post pictures, we're doing that minimum 8 a day. So between videos, pictures, we're doing a minimum of 8 a day. TikTok doesn't matter when you drop them. You can just drop them. They're always there. And then I kind of go through and do the same thing for YouTube or for Instagram. And then on our Facebook channels as well, drop those over there. And now someone says, how the hell do you come up with 8 pieces of content a day, right? Because it can be tough. But it not really when you think about what you're doing in your day. Like today, if I'm cleaning a print head, I can totally take a video of just working on that a little. If the printer is, because you got to think on these, they don't need to be super long format videos. You can be between, 10 seconds and 3 minutes, just putting a little something out there. You got a cutter that's cutting, show off the video. You got a laser that's burning stuff, throw there. You got a printer that's printing, take a little video of it. And as you're doing stuff, those little things add up. So, you may have 5 jobs today, but maybe you can show different parts of it. You can show printing, you can show something pressing, you can show a package together. You can do a lot of stuff on it. And that's one way to stay relevant and put things out there. It's just, document, do everything you did. So we've really gotten in the habit of recording everything that we're doing. So, whether we're working on the press, whether something's printing out, on the DTF printer or something's printing out on the EcoSolvent printer, we're trying to always run a video for it. And in fact, I think Well, one of the things I was looking at doing is how I can set up for when our new printer is here and we have that set up, because it's going to print off white. So, it just, on the back side, it's just going to be white. But if I could put a camera underneath and show the color side of it, I might be able to just set up when that thing's printing that it'll just go live and it'll just show the video of it printing, and I can switch between the camera views. So that might be something that we're looking at doing. As far as goals, I think we went through that. We hit our goals. Little Monkeys is up and running, so we have that going. And studio is probably going to get pushed back some. Main reason is we need the space. We took in a kid, and so we're gonna. Studio is probably going to lose to a kid having a room, So but if the future expansion happens the way that I think it's going to happen, we can then not have to worry about that so much. So some changes there in that plan, but we'll do the best to make it work for it. What else do we got here? I would see we got your wood printer. Yep. For head cleaning, super simple. For me, I just flush my heads on it. But that's the thing is, like, right now, FDT, all the printers are pretty much down right now because I needed space. So we've got one that I was going through and I was putting it in storage, so that way we can go. I flushed the lines, flushed the heads, did everything with that, so I could pack it up, because I said I hadn't decided if we were going to keep it or if we're going to use it as a backup. So I had planned on. That's why I was thinking, I got 2 days this weekend. We can get everything down. We'll be good to go on Monday. Got to change it up a little. So, we're just kind of we got to see where orders come in and how it works, because now things are kind of different there. You got to do that too. Yeah, everybody has one of these. Everybody has a phone. Just record what your things are doing. And if you got a job where it's printing part of it, you can show it in stages. You can do the time-lapse photo. You can show, just, a blank piece, a partially printed piece, and something, a fully one done. They just document, put it on your sites, put it on your, your Facebook pages, any of your social media channels, put out there what you're doing, because, people see that stuff, and you never know what can come from it. All right, so we're getting here. We're in that 13-minute ballpark. Anybody got any questions? What's your goals for today? So I hear, in the comments, when you're here, you watch live, you tell me good morning. I tell you good morning. You tell me your goals for the day. That works. If you're watching on the replay, make sure in the comments you're putting team replay, so that way we can see you, when we come back to watch that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, when those come up, go ahead, put those in there too. And also, you can always check the description, and that'll get you the links over to our site, over to Fat Dad Wholesale. It'll get you over to our success group. It'll get you over to our lives. This week we do have training. Training's Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be a big day for us. We're going to do some sales training on Wednesday. You can get in on that for just $5 by joining OSG Club OSG. You can find the links to that in the description of this video as well. Hey, we got it. It's a tough situation, and we'll make it manage for a couple months, because we think we've got. There's some other family parts of her that have come to light that might be able to be a better situation. So we're hoping things all play out, and it's a temporary solution to something that will be able to help her in the future. So if anybody, it's been a crazy ride. That is 100% for sure. All right, you guys have an amazing day. Make your goal list. Write it down. Write down your to-do list. What are you getting done today? And then at the end of the day, check in. Let me know. Did you get your stuff done? Did you? Because I asked you on Wednesday. Like I said, we're going to keep pushing out our stuff. Go have a coffee. Go have a drink. I got my morning water here, and we're gonna get after this day. I expect you to get after it too. At least here, the sun looks like it's shining. So hey, we're breathing. We're here. We're able to be our own boss and make our own money. So you guys get after it today. Keep pressing on. Go for it. I got to figure out the sign off and a button to do that, because I can't do not now, but I can do end broadcast. So